just want to say thank you, everybody who have been joining my YouTube channel. Uh, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh man, hi world, how's everything going with everybody? I hope everything is fine. Oh, I really didn't want to come on here. Oh man, I really didn't want to come on here. So on my live, it said the truth. It says the truth. It says the truth. The truth. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. I want to say this morning. So it dawned on me. It dawned on me. It dawned on me. You want to know something about the truth world? I'm trying to fix my voice, but my voice sound like this for a reason this morning. I'm so pissed the fuck off. I'm highly upset. I am. So, I never, I always say this, in life, or just me, I never go searching for anything. Never, never. I was minding my own little business. I was minding my own little business in my own world. Mm-mm-mm. My whole body is shaking. Mm-mm. I was minding my own business in my own world. See, I don't know what's wrong with people. You know what I want to say? World, this is what I want to say. I want to say, speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let me tell you something, world. When I first started this, my YouTube channel, I really didn't, I didn't know, I always like to say that, I didn't know the course of actions. I didn't know, mm, I guess, however my YouTube channel is growing, I didn't know that um, I was going to, I guess, relate to people or people relate to me or, mm-mm, or things that I was going to take the, you know, understand what I'm saying? Like the events, certain things that can happen and that can take place. It's so funny because I keep, it's certain things that keep going through my mind and shit like that. But when I come up here and I want to be a motivational, well, speaker to people and the things that I talk about and my integrity, my respect, and the way I talk to the ladies and I try to tell the ladies around the world to have respect for yourself and the things that these ladies need to understand and I guess the whole structure of the things that's going on and I guess what I represent, right? You can't really help the things that happen that take place, but I always say I want my name and I guess my brand or whatever that I'm trying to do. I want it to represent so much, for real. And I understand the only thing that we have in life is our name, right? But I don't care about numbers, for real. I don't care about going viral and stuff like that. Like I don't care about the other stuff that come with certain things. I'm a different type of a creature, right? always like to say that I see people for who they are, right? I see people for the good and I see people for the bad, for real. Mm. You know what's so crazy, world? Mm-mm. Mm. I keep saying, speak up, for real. Speak up so I can hear what you say. What you say? What you say? Mm-mm-mm. I can't say too much, for real, for real. Can't say too much. Oh, but I see, for real, for real. You know why I like social media? For real. A lot of people don't understand social media, but I understand social media very well. Social media capture everything. uh Social media also capture things um, that need to be seen. So I was trying to talk about Lotto yesterday, right? Well, I blame 21 Savage. You know what I'm saying? I shared something with her, but I blame him. You know why I blame him? Because he knew, um, he knew the ramifications. Meaning, I guess the shit with his wife. I had seen something on YouTube yesterday with two people who are, I guess, heavy accounts or whatever, and oh man, I hate people who are retarded. Meaning, um, I hate people who are retarded because she was trying to give a real explanation, or she was trying to tell his truth, and I guess his truth come with his motherfucking ass getting in so much trouble. But what I was trying to say mm, if he knew, because it's a lot of talk about the girl, his old dealings with this girl, uh, meaning he really wasn't. I guess everything was supposed to be done with him, and this is that and the third, and um, I guess the way that he went about certain things. But if you knew that Lotto was going to get assassinated like that, right? Why even allow her to post that she was pregnant like that? You understand what I'm saying? Because what the bitch was saying, she was saying that he wasn't even, he's divorced from her, but the way that how he did it, um, he'd get in trouble for it. So why come up there and say that part as a blogger, as a YouTuber? You understand what I'm saying? So it's not really her fault, you know, not really. But I guess people understand what comes um, with different arenas. So I really don't want to talk too much about that, but it is what it is. I always say social media, yo, it's I love the masses. I love you guys though, for real, for real. I love that people are thinking very, very different, and people see people for who they are. hmm It's very, very hard when you see people for who they are. When you truly see them for who they are, they it's like the image that it's like a perfect image. I always was trying to come and tell my the people who rock with me. I always was trying to come and tell people once an image of a person that you have, it's like shattered and shit. It's like you no longer could look at certain people in the light that you were looking at them, and it becomes very, very crazy. Yeah. So I'm doing some cleanup for real. So right now, you know what I want to say? No, I got. Hold on, let me see one second. What is it, lady? I'm trying to get myself together. I don't feel it. I'm not in the mood. Just for everything. But let me call you right back because I'm on my live and I'm talking to the whole world. So that's my lady. For real, for real. That's my lady. I love her so much. She said, "You're not in the mood?" I was like, "Fuck no. I don't even want to come up here." But since I already did my YouTube and stuff like that, I want to. Actually, what I did was I closed my accounts. For real. I closed my TikTok account. I'm on my Instagram, removing every fucking thing. Everything. Everything. The existence of some shit. For real, for real. And you like, because I'm different. I'll always say that. I'm not like other people. For real, for real. I really don't care about what people got. I really don't. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't. For real. So I always say, no hiding. For real. No hiding. Smile. I always say that. Smile. Smile. The camera wants to take a picture. For real. But I'm still gonna keep doing everything that I wanna do though. I'm gonna keep coming up here. I'm gonna keep speaking and shit like that. I'm still going. I'm still going. For real, you like what? Oh yeah, I'm still going to Atlanta. I'm still going all over. For real, for real. You know, I seen something on my Instagram yesterday. I don't really know what that is about. I was I was working with I was working with this guy or whatever. And, I don't really know what happened to for real. I really don't know what happened, yo. The shit went. I don't know what happened. People in this time and moment, as people are doing exactly everything that they need to do, mm, and you have some people in life who made that executive decision, right, to do a lot of different things, right. So since people have made that executive decision to do certain things, right, it's called we're at the crossroads. Some people come to the crossroads where you have some people that'll go to the left, some people will go to the right, or some people go straight. I've been at the crossroads. I have access to the crossroads. A lot of people don't understand the crossroads, but I do. Uh, so for people, as people are moving along and are doing everything that they need to do, since people made executive decisions, right? Then people should do what they need to do. People are selfish. They're selfish on a very, very high note. People are going to pay the price for real, for real. Because I'm different. I mean what I say. For real, for real. And a lot of people don't understand that shit. Oh, I mean what the fuck I say. For real. I keep saying this motherfucking image in my mind. hmm Welcome to the good life. For real, for real, for real. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I gotta get up in a minute. I got so much stuff. Well, I got some stuff to do today. I gotta take my baby. I'm excited about that. I gotta take my baby to go do his football today. So I gotta take my baby to go do his football. Then I gotta go run and I gotta go do my stuff for myself. You know, it's so funny because I seen a post on social media and it said people on social media, they really not doing shit off of social media. It is people who really are doing shit off of social media. Meaning it is people who are really trying to get themselves together, or they getting themselves together, or they working on themselves, or they working on their business and shit like that. People be having no really true ramification of what people do, so they assume that they don't know. Mm, yeah. I seen you, motherfucker. For real. I seen it. I seen something. For real. I see everything that I need to see. Mm. For now on, people should sleep very, very comfortably. People gonna sleep very comfortably. Yeah, it's so crazy. Hi, you're like hi, hi world. You're like hi world. The missus, the missus is so upset. I think that if I would have seen one Pacific person, world, I would have slapped the dog shit out of somebody. And I don't put hands on people, for real. I don't put hands on people. I don't be disrespectful, but I would have slapped the shit out of somebody. Two shits happened to me. For real, for real. Two things, two indications. Two indications. You know what I don't understand? Because it doesn't make sense. Now, maybe people don't know. No, fuck that. It's beyond not knowing. People know. For real. People know. And since I always came up here, because I always used to say, you have to give people the benefit of the doubt when they don't know. They have no understanding. But when people know, you know. Now I can cause judgment. Now I can slam my gavel down and I can call judgment. I keep saying speak up. People don't understand what I keep saying that shit for, but I'm saying that shit for a fucking reason. Speak up. For real, for real. Don't turn around. I don't need you to turn around. I don't need you to bobble your head. Because you bobbing your fucking head because you understand. You fucking know. For real. You know. Just like I know. Huh? Other people don't know. But you know the motherfucking ramification. For real, for real. I have been a very good girl, world. For real, for real. I hate that I be thrown in the shit. For real. And then people want to get mad at Chris or Rock. For real. People want to try to assassinate her and shit like that. And they don't even know the real true ramification of some shit. Now, what makes me different? Listen. I put up on my fucking tip. My yo, everything is shut the fuck down on my shit. For real, for real. I closed my Twitter. I'm not opening my Twitter. I'm not opening my motherfucking TikTok. I just closed my TikTok, meaning I just made my shit private. And then once I made my shit private, I started getting mad people who were sending me requests. So I just closed the motherfucker down. Um, so then on my Instagram, I got so much shit on my Instagram, I gotta keep taking shit down. It's certain things that I keep up there because I love certain things. I do. Because I didn't do, you know when you didn't do, like, you know when you don't do, like, I don't know about all these other motherfuckers, however. But I do shit, a lot of shit everything that I do it from the kindness of my heart. So I don't do shit for recognition. I don't do shit to go viral. I don't do shit for people's attention. I don't do shit to convince people. So the shit that that I have done it everything because it was the kindness of my heart. It was the pureness of my. Let me tell you something. A person, you have two individuals. The moral of the story, you have two individuals. You have one who I don't know what the fuck is going on with this bitch. Right? Don't know, don't care, don't give a fuck about it. Cause I always say, you know where women fail. This where women fail, and I'm gonna let y'all know this shit right now. You, baby girls around the world, you don't never say nothing to the girls. You know why you don't never say nothing to females? It's because who are they? They're nothing, meaning they're a non-factor. They do not matter. They do not exist. Who the fuck you check? You check his motherfucking ass. Because he knows better. He should know better. He should do better. Uh-huh. So when you have two different people, meaning the female and the girls, and I'm different, I always say that because I'm pure, very. Mm. Meaning, I don't know where the fuck this is coming from. Maybe motherfucker need to hear this. But when you have a person in life who is pure, they have did nothing. They know nothing. They know nothing. Absolutely nothing. And they was actually looking at certain people where they were seeing people for who they are. Their good and their bad. Being able to accept people for their good and their bad. Their flaws and all. Certain things that they have done. Certain things that they have hide. That they have hidden the fucking away. The dirt on their ass. And still accept people. Don't give a fuck about what they doing, what they got going on, all of that other shit. That shit hits very, very differently. And I've been trying to forewarn people about when people close doors on people, when people don't want to be present, when people don't want to show that type of a love and affection and that type of support and shit like that. That shit is very, very rare when you have people like that. I know, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say too much, but I'm pissed the fuck off, right? And I'm just pissed off with everything. But that was like the last straw for me. Some shit that I seen yesterday was the last straw. I don't give a fuck about none of that extra whoop-de-whoop shit. Because I know, for real, it's like I'm going in riddles. But somebody understand what I'm saying. They understand very, very lightly what I'm understanding. Because my hands was clean. So guess what? I get good karma, yo. For real. I get good karma. I try to teach people that shit all the time. Because I came on here last time and I said this. I was going through something and oh shit. He said, oh shit. Okay, I can say this. All right. Say I'm in a relationship with him, right? He he cheated on me. He cheated on me. So now his conscience is knocking at the door. So now he wants to tell me all the shit that he have done, meaning the shit that he have done, and he know that the shit that he done, he have hurt me. So the only way for him to feel better is that he have to tell me what he did. So now as he's telling me all the shit that he have done to me, he's waiting for me to respond and for me to tell him what I did to him. And I can never tell him some shit because I have not done shit to him. I have been faithful to him. I haven't been talking to nobody. I haven't been fucking nobody. For real. And that's the difference with some women and shit like that. it could be very, very different on different occasions. But when your hands is pure like that, because I was telling people, because I had a lot of different girls, because I was saying, when you're giving your all, you're giving your all, you're capable of giving your all. Uh, and someone would be like, well, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Because why would I do that for, or give like husband material, whatever, to somebody? And I was saying, because when you have given your all, and you giving your all, is when you walk away, you don't feel bad about walking away because you gave your all. So who's gonna get the fucking karma? Am I gonna get it, or are they gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Not me. They're gonna get it. And when it's rare, meaning it's rare, shit, fuck out of here for real. I represent something. I represent hope for real. I represent impact. I represent inspiration. And I don't like the folly that's on my motherfucking name. For real, for real. I don't like it. It don't look nice. So, and I was trying to say yesterday, I was trying to say that I created my YouTube channel very, very differently. It's designed differently. A king and a queen is designed very, very differently. It's a blessing and it's an honor when people are in people's lives. People don't understand that aspect. Now, when you are blessed and ordained to do something, right? I was blessed and I was ordained to do a lot of different things. I came into people's lives and I come into people's lives as a blessing. It is a blessing, especially the way that I have crossed people's path. It was an honor and a blessing. Listen. I'm laughing, I'm laughing, I'm laughing. Oh shit, oh shit. You're like, what? I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. It's so funny. I want to say, I want to say, people are fucking lying. People are fucking lying. People are fucking lying. I seen something. I can't stop laughing at something. I cannot stop laughing at something. I swear to God. Mm-mm. For real, for real. No, 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 no. Like what? Ain't nobody nobody's baby. For real. No. I'm laughing. I'm laughing at something. For real. That was funny. It was funny. It was funny. It was cute. Trouble, trouble, trouble. I always say that shit. Trouble, trouble, fucking trouble. Trouble, trouble. That was cute. See something. Good trouble. People securities is not doing their job. For real, for real, for real. And you know what's so funny? I was laughing at something a little bit. So that's what security people be doing. Well, I didn't know. Security gonna get fucked up too. For real. Yo, I had seen something. Oh, yo, that was so funny, yo. Securities, you slick motherfuckers. You like, for real. Security, security. I like it though. For real, for real. I like, shout out to everybody security around the world. Some of these niggas, they be on their job half-ass. But it was funny. Security be blinding people. They be blinding shit. I didn't know security. I didn't know how powerful a fucking flashlight is. God damn. Flashlight be powerful and shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. I got so many different emotions and shit going through my motherfucking mind. I swear to God. That is a mess. a hot, hideous mess, but I'm finito. You like, for real, I am done with this sci-fi Lion Gates, for real. Uh, General Hospital. I'm trying to put every fucking sitcom in this shit that is going on. I would not be nobody's. That's crazy because I said they had gave an explanation for Muse on Twitter, and they said that a Muse is a female who is very, very different and rare and unique and very, very confident. And they create a whole bunch of different things and shit like that. And I had said that I was a muse, meaning I'm very, very different. And I guess off of the different shit and different things, I'm different. And I said I was a muse. I am. This shit is funny. I never seen the shit that I have seen. It's so funny. Security need to be fired. Security needs to be fired. And I always say I'm never in a race. I'm never in a race. I'm not in a race. I don't do competition. I don't do competition. I don't do competing. I never have to compete with nobody. Everybody, people lose. It's no fight up with me, for real. And a lot of women don't understand that because a lot of women compete and they want to do this, that, and the third, for real. I already, not saying I was gonna say, oh God, I'm like what? Mm 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 mm. Let me go. I'm trying to just lay down. I gotta get up and I gotta go do some stuff. But I seen it. I'm not even gonna lie. I seen it. Boy, that's why I keep saying, speak up, speak up, speak up. You're on hidden. You're not even on hidden camera. For real, for real, for real. So it's okay. Like, for real, it's okay. People can go about their daily lives as per usual. I don't want to be friends with nobody. I'm not friends with nobody. I take back my documentation. I take back my documentation. I'm never saying another fucking word. World, gang. I'm never saying another word. I'm never saying another word. I'm never saying another word of encouragement. For real. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not doing shit. For real, for real. I gotta get my ass. I'm trying to let my phone died. I gotta get my ass back on my YouTube. I'm not on my YouTube, my Instagram. I deleted everything off my Instagram. I'm gonna rebuild my stuff. I'm rebuilding my social media stuff. So I'm deleting everything. Not mostly everything, but majority of my stuff. I'm never dropping my handle though, for real. Now I see why when some women get divorced, for real. I see why when some women get divorced, they be keeping the last name or certain shit. Like, what, motherfucker? And they argue down in the fucking courtroom. Like, oh, no, bitch, you can't have my last name. You can't have my last name. And my crazy, stupid ass is on the other side of the table, like, you crazy to the motherfucker. Like, what? Shit. You know what the fuck I went through. And you telling me I can't keep your motherfucking last name? For real. Like Tina Turner. Tina Turner was the best. She said, I'm like Tina Turner. Fuck all the cars. Fuck all the jewelry. Fuck all the house. Fuck all the money. For real, for real. With that fucking name. For real, for real. That's mine, for real. That's how I feel. Poor Lotto, that's so fucked up. I don't know why these niggas is not shit. For real, for real. And I don't know. You like what? People, when you legally marry, I'm gonna tell this shit to people. When you legally marry it's very, very wise for people to get a legal documentation called separation. You can put a paper in for separation. Because you married, like the shit Carly B did. That's why she ain't do that settlement and shit with Offset and a whole bunch of shit. And I'm happy. I hate to speak on them. I hope that they're in a very, very good place or whatever. But he could have really been an asshole, yo. You like what? Because she came up to the world and she said she was pregnant. Her whole fucking shit was all over. Uh, I just go to the courts and shit like that. That's all you had to do. What the fuck you talking about? Infidelity like a motherfucker. Like what? It's all over. It's all over. It's all over. Look, I'm just saying. So for 21 Savage, I hope that nigga really did get a divorce. Cause they're saying that nigga got a divorce and the shit was sealed. But I hope so. For real. Cause bitches is so grimy. Like, that's proof. Certain niggas do that's proof. She can use that shit in the court. What? This motherfucker infidelity. Like, for real, for real. Well, Mr. So and so and so, here goes the proof. She got the proof. Look at the girl. She's all over social media. She's pregnant. Yeah, we grant her $2 million in child support. We grant her 5 houses. For real, for real. We grant her this building, and this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. The truth will set you free. For real. The truth will set you free, and the truth will hurt people. The truth will hurt people. The truth will hurt people. I don't know why people want to hurt people. Why do people want to hurt people? For real. But then sometimes, you know what I notice in life? You can't help what happens. Like you can't help certain events and times. You can't help that, and you can't. It's kind of like trying to make a person stay somewhere that they don't want to stay. Uh, it's very, very hard to um, try to convince somebody something otherly that they have seen and that they have witnessed. Meaning that she or he knows how people really, really feel about them, like the real pureness of shit, uh, the difference of things. But I've been waiting for that shit. I've been waiting. I have been patiently waiting, cause the truth always come out. Like, people hear me, people hear, when I'm home and the things that I talk about and certain things, but people really truly don't understand. They don't understand. It's always two sides to a story. This is my side of a revelation, but people don't actually understand. Uh, so I've been waiting for another side of the story. Meaning, it's always two sides of the story. I've been waiting patiently, but I haven't been waiting like searching for things, because I never search for things. It's just that I was like, oh my, for real, for real, for real, like that. Okay. I'm not gonna be a blogger, for real. I'm not gonna be a blogger. I don't like being a blogger. I don't like being a blogger. I don't like all of these feelings and emotions that I have, that I got going through my mind. It makes me look crazy. I don't like looking crazy. I don't like looking crazy. So what I got from out of it, I got from what out of a whole bunch of different things. I don't like being a bogger. I don't like for nobody to think that I'm harassing them. And I damn sure don't never want a motherfucker to ever think that um, I'm doing too much and shit like that, or I don't wear out my welcome, or that I'm a fucking stalker or some shit like that, or whatever. I never want people to think, because that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling with so many different things within my spirit, and I don't like it. So I have to disassociate myself. And I have to take as not that I'm removing my essence, meaning my presence, meaning, um, yeah, I'm removing me. I feel like I'm tagged for real. Well, you guys can't comprehend. I'm speaking in riddles, but I'm directly speaking to. I'm gonna be honest. Fuck that, because I've been speaking in riddles this whole fucking time. I'm gonna be honest, and I don't give a fuck what happens. I don't give a fuck if I get in trouble, but I'm gonna speak it, and I'm gonna speak it clearly. These last couple of months, I have been dealing with so much different things to the point I felt like I was going cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Very cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. I didn't even know what was going on. Okay, for real, for real. And I've been, cause I still don't know what the fuck is going on. For real, for real. But oh god, I really want to have a conversation. I really, really want to have a conversation. I really, really want to have a conversation. For real. Now, I'm not toxic. For real. I am not toxic. Goddamn. This makes me angry. That's crazy. I was very, very loyal to an entity that I should have never been loyal to. For real. I was loyal to an entity that I should have never been loyal to. I was very, very pure to something that I should have never been pure to. I was doing way too much. And for the first time in my life, right? And it's so funny because I just said that I don't trust nobody for real the other day. I did the way that I feel, and this year I keep saying that. This year I'm gonna be so I'm gonna be more happy and happy because I'm still gonna travel. I'm still gonna do a whole bunch, but I'm really, yeah, I'm really, really, really done this time. I always get mad sometimes and I'll do certain things sometimes, but I'm really, really done with so much stuff. I'm not jumping out of nobody's fucking plane. for real, for real. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing more stuff, like you know, like going on dates for real, go eating out. I'm gonna start for real, for real. Start hugging for real, for real. Be more affectionate and stuff like that. Cause I haven't been doing that. I really haven't. I have been, uh, because I just been trying to figure out like myself and figure out what I wanted to do. So I have really, on a little bit, for real, for a while, I have really been abstinence. Like, I really haven't been having sex. For real, for real. Like, nothing. I haven't been doing shit. Nothing. I have just been doing my inner work, meaning on myself and what I wanted to do. And, I've been protecting my energy very, very well because I'm an energy person. And, I just wanted to make sure that I was okay. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't, I just wanted to understand some things. So since I finally understand some things just in life, just in general, then now I can do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? It's no more me holding myself back. It's no more me uh, being the way that I was being. And I was being very, 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 very respectful, even though I was getting assassinated. And I can't be like that, for real. So I always say, mm-hmm. So let me go, world. I'm about to get off of YouTube. I'm gonna come out with some different new episodes for you guys. I'm not taking out none of my lives. I meant what I said, though. Everything that I have said from out of, how people should want to be a better person for themselves, how people should be true, how when people find people who really care about them and really, really see them for who they are, then you need to hold people close because it's very, very rare when you find people who are like that. It's hard to find people like that, yo, who really, really care about people, right? Who don't give a fuck about like what they have and what they can do and shit like that. Mm. It's very, very hard when you find people who actually want to see you win and shit like that and want to give you encouragement and things like that. Yeah, it just breaks my heart for real, for real. I really, really do. I really, really do. I'm gonna get off of YouTube though. Yeah, don't shake your head now, motherfucker. For real, don't shake your head now. You wrote a check that just been deposited. For real, for real. For real, for real. I don't want no parts of this fuckery. For real. My hands don't call for that. My hands don't call for the disrespect. For real, for real. hmm Now I'm really, really done. I'm finished. Wow. That don't make no sense. hmm So let me go. I gotta get prepared anyway. He's like, what? I'm gonna have a good time this summer. I keep saying that shit. I'm gonna have a good time this summer. I'm gonna have a good time um mm, going to different places. I'm gonna have a good time rebranding myself. I'm gonna have a good time just doing a whole bunch of different things that I want to do, and majority of the time, I'm gonna have a good time going different places. For real. So next, first stop, for real. First stop, always where I'm gonna be, for real. The city of the A, for real. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna have a good time, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. I'm gonna keep glowing. I thank people. I thank the world. I thank social media. You know, I always say it have changed me. It did. It changed me for the better. It brought a different creature out of me. It made me tap into a different thing. It made me tap into a different beauty that I have, for real. It motivated me in a big, big way, for real. All right. I'm kind of hungry, for real. I said I'm kind of hungry, man. Oh shit. That motherfucking 21 Savage. Whatever. Got that baby going up there, but hey, that's what happens. Certain things. I wish Lotto the best. That's why I took that shit down. But no, this is what I wanted to say. Not all women are like that. Some women do respect being married, yo. And I hate that um, these people think that all women, all black women, are trash. We are not trash. We have integrity, and I'm that type of a woman because I believe when I get married, I'm gonna be very, very faithful. It's not. I would never ever let another man. I'm legally married to somebody. I would never disrespect my husband like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if we was to get a divorce and shit like that, I would never sleep around with somebody. I would never even allow somebody to even say that they slept with me while I was in process of getting a divorce. I wouldn't even mess with a married man that's in progress of getting a divorce because I'm a very classy woman. I will let him handle his business first because I have integrity about shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I never dealt with a married man for real. I don't even support that. I would never support that on none of my channels. I believe that part because I always say how important a black man is, and if you guys don't see that now, then I guess the black men are really lost because no people who have high profile accounts like that should not be broadcasting that shit over to the world, and they shouldn't be messing with married men, even Carisha Fields, because I think Papoose is still married to fucking Remy Ma. So that shit becomes very, very tacky. And I'm just saying to the world, my platforms and shit, I don't condone that shit because it's not nice. And I guess a woman have to be in that space to understand that it's very, very hurtful when you love somebody and you have to um, even adore seeing that person with somebody. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts very bad. For real. For real. Mhm. It's like it's a gut feeling that you can never take away. It's like the truth of the matter. Mhm. Especially when you are a good person and you don't deserve shit like that. It really, really hurts. Mhm. I can only imagine, the women who've been with a guy for a very, very long time and they didn't cheat on them. Mhm. They were actually pure. And then you telling me, oh, you don't want to be with me and shit like that. Or it's like, motherfucker, motherfucker, for real. I gotta witness all of this shit. I gotta see all of this shit. And I was actually good and I was pure to you and I didn't give a fuck. Uh, I always said that. I remember I came up here and I was saying I'm so weird and shit like that. I would have problems for real, for real, for real. I would really have problems, especially because um, I would be like, for some women, cause they be so pressed about for like alimony and shit like that. I'll be like, I don't give a fuck about no alimony for real, because when Carly B was going through that shit with Offset and he was like he wanted how much money or whatever he wanted, I would have gave it to him, for real. Like what? If that motherfucker was asking for 50 million, if that motherfucker was asking for 100 million just to get you away from me, my nigga, right? That's all you asking, for real. You are in our settlement. You're asking me for 10 million, 50 million, or whatever. I would have gave that shit to that nigga just to let that nigga get the fuck away from me, for real, for real. Well, here, take it, you know. But yeah, I would have definitely like I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit, for real. Fuck alimony, for real. Fuck alimony. Fuck all of this different shit or whatever, whatever. But I would have definitely put into a prenup, cause I don't like fuck a prenup. You know what I mean? Like whatever, whatever. All of these girls don't want to sign it. I would have signed it, for real. If it was me, I would have signed it. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Because at the end of the day, I'm just saying for myself. Okay, how can I say this? Okay. Because I always say I'm not a materialistic bitch. I don't give a fuck about what people have or whatever, whatever. I would have signed the prenup, hands down. I don't get shit. I don't walk away for shit. I don't want nothing. I don't want anything from you. And you understand what I'm saying? For real, for real. At the end of the day, for real. But what I would have did in that motherfucking prenup, I would have made sure you would have took care of our babies. I don't understand how niggas don't want to take care of their kids. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning just provide for them. You understand? Make sure that they're there and shit like that. And even to the factor like bitch you crazy or whatever, whatever. Like even down to the schools and shit because some of these kids be going to all of these prestigious ass schools and shit like that. Like I wouldn't never care. Maybe my kids would have been mad or whatever, whatever. But I would never care. I would have put their ass into a cheaper motherfucking boarding school or fucking their ass would have went to motherfucking public school. Well, dealing on the severity, or maybe I don't know, because that's crossing different lines. Dealing with the severity of who their fucking father is. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of women don't understand that. It's because of their dad that can put them in harm's way. You understand what I'm saying? Because of his profession that could put my baby in harm's way. So I would never think that on that aspect that they'd be able to do some shit like that. But to definitely have my babies comfortably. But for me, I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if we had 100 houses. I wouldn't want to fucking dime. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm going to erase your whole fucking existence from out of my life. For real, for real. So that means while I'm with you or however that it may be, if not if it was something that we have created together, then yeah, motherfucker, I want what's due to me. Cause I'm gonna give you what's due to you because this is something that we created together. Huh? So since we created something together, when we're down here talking to these fucking people. Matter of fact, I don't even want to see your face. I'm gonna have my fucking lawyer do all of this shit. You like, bitch, for real. This motherfucker coming in there, he want to see me doing a meeting. I'm not there. Billy, go in there, cause it is nothing left to talk about. You understand? I don't want to sit across the table. I'm not arguing. I'm not doing none of this. I came to a fucking executive. I came to a fucking executive decision. But we gonna take care of this business shit very very swiftly. And then after that, I would just move and I'll just move forward and I'll do a whole bunch of different things. You're like, bitch, nah, call me petty, call me whatever the fuck you want to call me, yeah. And then I'm going to take our kids and I'm moving out of the state that you're in. So you're like, bitch, however that it may be, for real, for real. But I'll still make sure, if however it's set that my kids and certain shit like that, like I would never be afraid. I don't need your fucking mother to come get our fucking kids. I'm a grown ass woman. You understand what I'm saying? No, you don't need to come to my house. Like for real, for real. For real. You don't need to come to my house. For real, for real. I'll take them, get in the car, take my babies drop them off, and I come back to come get them. For real, for real. Because it be different stimulations and different shit. That's not being petty, that's being grown. For real, for real. Uh-huh. So these bitches be having the game fucked up. They be having it fucked up, really, really, really. You like, bitch, you crazy. I always say that. I will have problems and shit like that. You like, what? For real. I've been, for real. I get in trouble. For real. Like, what? I don't know why I didn't get married yet, for real. I always say that. I've been proposed to. I've been proposed to like 4 times, world. For real. I've been proposed to 4 fucking times. Hmm. For real. The first one was like sabotage. I'm not even gonna front. The first time he was only doing that because he just did so much fucked up shit to me. It was kind of weird and shit. So he said the last straw. He felt like he had to ask me to marry him because he didn't want me to walk away from him. But I was like, I'm already done and shit like that. And then the relationship and shit that I'm in now, because I am in a relationship right now, it's just kind of been all over the place a little bit, and I want to be honest about it because I'm not going to front, but I have been in my own little world dealing with my relationship that I have now. It could be better, for real, for real. But I guess I just been going through my own little stuff, so I haven't been I haven't been I haven't been a good girlfriend, for real. But I haven't cheated on him. I just been in my own world. You understand what I'm saying? I just been I've been in a different planet. I can just say it like that. But yeah. But I've been proposed to. He proposed to me like 3 times and shit like that. Whatever. But I just didn't do it. For real, for real. I'm being honest with the world. Mhm. Whatever. However, that it may be. But I can be married. I can go. What the fuck? I can go. I can go Monday. I can go Monday and be married and shit like that, and be finito for real. For real, I can go get married Monday and be finito, be done. Mm. I don't know what God has in store for me, for real, for real. But I need to be a little bit more kinder, because I'm not kind a little bit, and I can be a little bit more kind. Now, I don't know if it's because of the certain things that's, I guess, that's crossing me over to go to that next level or whatever, whatever. But I need to get my shit together. And I need to be better, for real. I've been, I don't know, feel like I just been caught up in the fucking, I've been caught up in a whole different, I've been caught up in the unknown for I don't even be knowing what the fuck is going on. But I haven't been nice, for real. I've been in my own bubble, in my own little world of just uh, trying to figure some things out, which it happens in life. It really, really do, for real. But I have really been a good girl, for real. Mm. But I think it's time for me now to, I don't know, maybe start doing just a little bit more. Uh, I guess, for real. I hope so. A little bit. So let me go. But I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Because I always like to say my sword can go either to the left or the right. It can sway to the left or the right. But Let me get up. Let me start my day. Let me get up. Let me start my day. Until next time. Damn, I'm the most realest YouTuber on the planet, yo. For real, world. Yeah, yeah. So, I'll say, you know what it is? I've been trying to help, and I think I have been trying to do so much for everybody but myself. Oh, shit. Side hurt. Mm. And I'm gonna do shit for myself, for real. So, uh, it's the fourth day. It's the fourth day. You always say that. It's the fourth day. It's the fourth day. And it's gonna be like that for forever. I'm moving forward with shit. Uh, Here, my bro. And my baby girl. She's sleeping next to me. She tried to kick me out because I'm sleeping in her bed with her. So she said, "Get out of here. Get out of here." I said, "No. No, I'm not getting out of here." I guess I'm gonna go have sushi today. That's the only thing that's gonna make me feel better. Cause I'm so pissed the fuck off. For real. Where I'm pissed off. I'm so highly upset. I'm pissed off. I'm upset. I wanna fucking beat people up. I wanna beat people up. I wanna beat people up. Okay. So let me go. I guess I'll try to think about some stuff. That's crazy. That's crazy. Speak up. Oh, my big ass. Oh God, my stomach hurts so bad. Not my stomach hurt, but let me go do my squats. My squats, my workouts. My thighs hurt because I've been working out so much. Mm. Until the next time, you guys have a great day. I don't know how I'm gonna do this pop water shit. Oh my God, my stomach hurt. What the fuck? My side hurts. I feel like my I feel like my tube, like my fallopian tube. Oh God. Some of you girls, you need to tell these niggas. You need to tell these niggas. You like what? You need to tell these niggas. Some niggas are ungrateful. You need to tell these niggas, I would never give you a baby. And for real, you need to tell some of these niggas, I would never give you a baby. I would never bring forth life for you, motherfucker. You are ungrateful son of a bitch. You have been nothing but a fucking liar, you son of a bitch. For real, it's okay. You ladies can tell people that. For real. Never. Ever. For real. Hmm. Nope. I don't want shit. For real. Take your peace back. For real. I don't want shit. I, nope. 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 You say me? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Let me take my Virgin Mary ass on. He's like, what? Hell yeah. I like that shit. He's like, what? I've been innocent. I've been good. Okay. Till next time. Did I say what I wanted to say about 21 Savage? Yeah, I did. I said what I had to say about 21 Savage is an asshole. He knew it was going to be some fraudulent shit. That's why Lotto and her team. And I was trying to say yesterday, I blame Lotto team because Lotto team, that's some greedy shit. You say it was some greedy shit because I felt like she got to go do like an appearance because Carly B is coming to Atlanta. I seen that because only why I seen that is because Ti is having a fucking concert in Atlanta May 24th. That's why I'm going to Atlanta because I'm going to the fucking concert in Atlanta. That's how I knew because I checked motherfucking State Farm Arena because I was talking to State Farm Arena because I was trying to get a fucking suite. I need to go check my email because me and State Farm Arena, I've been talking to them because I was finding out prices and shit for suites. So they was trying to ask me what type of fucking suite I wanted in State Farm Arena. So I believe since Carly B or whatever the fuck, however the fuck is going, or whatever the fuck is going on with Lotto, she has in the fucking appearance. They should have never let her come out here to the world with the stimulations and shit like that. Regarded this motherfucking girl. And that fucking blogger is an idiot because she was talking about Tasha K. Tasha K deserve everything the fuck that she's getting. Now, what she don't deserve is all of them people that's trying to cancel her motherfucking GoFundMe page. That shit is very, very different. Oh, let me get the fuck back. Let me come back here. 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 I'm sorry. Because I was all in my feelings and emotions just a little bit weird. Wait a minute. But let me tell you something. I'm a YouTuber, right? I'm a podcaster, so I'm happy about that. So since my other platforms are shut down, they're finito. I'm not doing nothing on it. I'm not moving it because I'm rebuilding. I'm rebranding for the most part. So I'm trying to figure out that part, how to rebrand, how to rebuild. But I'm still moving forward. I'm still gonna get the people who rock with me, the people who love with me. For anybody that's doing social media, I always said I didn't want to build my presence on social media with destroying and tearing down people, meaning tearing down these ungrateful ass celebrities and shit like that. Shit, these motherfuckers are savages. They are who they are. This is that and the third. Bottom line, the world is going to see them for who they are. It's a new time and era that we are living in, people. So the world is going to cast judgment on people the way that they feel fucking casting judgment on people. Now, as I come up here on my YouTube channel or on my podcast and I am discussing and I am going over a whole bunch of different topics, meaning a whole bunch of different things. I'm covering a whole bunch of different things and I'm looking into a whole bunch of different things so I can talk about it and shit like that and give my opinion on it. It's a difference when you are covering and you are talking about people or you're giving your opinion. Tasha K, I want to go and see because I seen something which is very, very funny. And let me tell you something that's fucked up too. Damn, here I go because I ain't mean to go to the left a little bit like that. Why are y'all doing that? I hope the Barbs are not really attacking that girl Trim. For real, for real. The little girl who say, I'm gonna bop, I'm gonna da 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 da. I cannot stand that fucking song. I don't even know how that song went fucking viral. But this is what happened because I don't understand why. I don't know. Maybe it just comes with the industry like that. So they try to put people against people. This little girl got a funny ass, viral ass song that the kids right now are bopping to and that they're vibing with, right? So when I was on TikTok before I closed my motherfucking TikTok account down, I seen that they said Trim versus the Barb. So they over there singing her stuff. That little girl just got into the motherfucking industry, however that it may be. I don't understand why, and it's a very, very hard penalty. Meaning, I don't understand why these labels be trying to have people go after Nicki Minaj. For real, for real. It's a very, very dangerous game. But I really, really hope that they're not going after her. I never really heard her say anything because I don't like the song. I don't like the flop, the wop, the wop. And I think she just did something with Pooh Shiesty, which the numbers are not adding up and shit like that. It's not making sense because I don't even know how the shit went viral. That's one. Just like that shit that I heard with fucking Rick Ross, Max B, and French Montana. Like, Max B sucks. He does. Now, when he first came out, he had that what, but he don't got it. For real, for real. And he's only getting passed because of fucking French Montana. That fucking shit that 50 Cent and Max B did was trash. It was ass. It did not deliver. I don't know what the fuck. He's rapping like he's making mixtapes and shit like that. So it's very, very fucked up. Now, what I can say is, right, I always say, because I always give Lotto her credit where credit the fuck is due. Lotto is very, very good at what she do. She is. I'm sorry. Lotto is very, very good at what she do. Lotto has the potential, right? And I hate when they always want to say this shit about Queen of Rap. I hate when they put the girls in competition. I hate when the labels put them in competition. I hate when they even come up and they want to do all this, that, and third. Because it's very, very fucked up. But I always like to say, and I was trying to say this shit yesterday, Lotto has the potential of being the queen of rap. I would debate that shit always, and I will argue it down because Lotto is a different type of a MC. The way that she write, the way that she deliver, and she can also freestyle. Now, what I got mad about a little bit when they put Lotto and Doja together, Doja changed. Doja team, it changed her. It rebranded her because a lot of people don't actually understand Doja, not Doja Cat, Doja. The one, I think she got a Grammy or whatever the fuck that she got. But her team rebranded her because when she first kind of came out a little bit, she was more like on that Malcolm X type of a shit or whatever. And then she changed and then she started be doing her whole little different thing. So what happened was, then I'm seeing, because they were running different things about who do you think that is the best, Doja or fucking Lotto. And I hate when the industry do shit like that. It's very, very tacky. It's very, very taboo because guess what? They targeted. They're targeting. They're targeting. Lotto target a different group of audience. And Doja, whatever, whatever, she targets a whole different audience of people and shit like that. So it becomes very, very taboo and it becomes fucked up. Now they're very, very successful within their own way, right? But a lot of people don't understand, right? And I hate when they be trying to say queen of rap, queen of this, queen of rap, queen of this. And I'm not taking anything from Cardi B. I'm not. I'm really, really not. Cardi B, she just lucked up. For real, for real. A lot of people really don't understand. Cardi B she just had her presence. She's just started clickbaiting. Niggas just started liking her in the hood. People started liking her. The massive and shit started liking her. And then she went about it. And then she went and she did love and motherfucking hip hop and shit like that. So she was always working. She was always working. She was always working. And then out of a sudden, when she dropped motherfucking Kodak Black, because a lot of people don't know, that bitch was doing mixtape after mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. And then what happened? Because a lot of people, and then sometimes, well, I haven't really heard her say that. If it really wasn't because she I hate when I have to say this, she started fucking around with Offset, so, and put her in a whole different other category. So it took her from being what the fuck that she was, her hit record from fucking Kodak Black to dealing with the most iconic group, meaning group member and shit like that. And then you also have to remember this nigga's her husband. Fuck all of that. So listen, nigga, you're gonna help me. You're gonna help me do whatever, however the fuck that it may be. So she rose up. She did what she did. She worked with whoever the fuck that she worked with, or however, whatever. I don't really see the only way that Cardi B would shut people the fuck up for real, is if on her next project that she's doing, that she would actually get credited, meaning she's going to put together a 13 song list, or however the fuck many songs that she wants to do, creating the album, and all of that shit say credited by Cardi B, 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 and that shit, that project that she do, actually do what the fuck that it needs to do. That's the only way she really gonna shut her motherfucking her critics and shit up. So when you're talking about that now, which is very, very funny and very, very weird. Let me see, because I'm very, very curious about something. I want to see something. I'm going to pause this because I don't want y'all to hear it. No, actually, I don't want to pause this. Nicki Minaj, Majesty. I want to see about her perfume. I don't like it. I think I had one of her I think I had one of her things before. Okay, so I can't really. Okay, okay, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. So yeah. So that's cute. That's cute. So I wanted to see something about that. So I don't want to say that because I'm just thinking business wise. That's a good little move though too. I was thinking a little bit because the TikTok shop is where it's at. You hating ass bitches. You like what? Because I always get penalized. Because I was trying to do. I opened up a fucking TikTok shop or whatever, whatever. Um, and I was trying to do it, but I really didn't know how to do it. And if you get like bad reviews and certain shit like that, however, like TikTok will like kind of like penalize you just a little bit. So I have to try to figure out how to get back into my TikTok shop. A lot of people are going very very ham on TikTok, and I'm gonna tell people why they're going ham on TikTok. Because they feel like they're being robbed or something like that because of the new protocols. The new protocols on fucking TikTok, you have to have business license to promote. Okay? That's the whole thing on TikTok. With any business, they're going to take a percentage of whatever the fuck that you are doing. That's what's going on TikTok. Shut up! Hey, get out of here. Uh-huh. So that's the only thing was wrong with TikTok. Even when I had to do my little shit on TikTok, I had to put my business shit in TikTok. A lot of people are not. They're not their paperwork and stuff. Be quiet, Osiris. Mm-mm. A lot of people business like their paperwork and shit is not up to date on TikTok. And then a lot of people really don't understand the real true definition of marketing and shit like that. You have to do certain things, right? To do what you need to do. Meaning you have to put business back into whatever the fuck that you're doing. That's what TikTok is. And the way that certain people be going on TikTok is different, right? A hustle will always be a hustler. You just got to figure out whatever works for you. Like, come on, YouTube. You like what? 700? What? I need 8, 9. Hello. I am, but I'm still also relaxing too, boo boo. Before I get up and start running. You know what I have to do, and I'm sorry I didn't mean to say it like that, but I'm still relaxing just a little bit. I gotta find out if my son, cause today is Saturday, so every Saturday my son has Pop Warner. Okay, so I have to find out Pop Warner where he go play football. This is the first year. This is the first year that me and my son is doing football. So it's going to be very, very interesting for me and my son to do that. So I have to find out today because come Monday, my schedule is very, very crazy. I'm going to be working. I'm going to be running around. I'm going to be going crazy. So I can't do a whole bunch of different things. So I have to go talk to these people. So I have to make sure he's up because I got to take him to the field. Then I got to find out how long. Then I have to bring him back because remember I'm still coming. I'm still coming up there to come do all the stuff that I need to do with you, right? But I have to go take a test. So before I even come there, I still have to go take care of my business. So I'm coming. Okay. All right. I'm so sorry that y'all had to hear that, but I'm telling you, world, like, yo, I be doing so much. I didn't mean for the world to hear all of that, but yo, I be doing so much. Sometimes I don't even have time for myself. But the way that I want to go about a whole bunch of different things, just moving forward, just with all my social media and things that I need to do, I have to grind just a little bit. I'm a very very grinder. I don't ask nobody for nothing, for real, for real. And even my I call it my sugar plum. Even though I don't have to, like I don't want for nothing, for real, for real, for fucking real. I don't want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I make sure anything that I want or anything that I need is taken care of very, 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 very swiftly. I'm far from a bum bitch, for real, for real. So I don't need a nigga to do shit for me. Right? When I got my plum butt, for real, and I've been with him, he's gonna make sure that I'm fine, taken care of nice, for real. And I don't need to say all of that shit, right? So it's not about certain things, it's just certain other things that come in with all of shit. But other than that, I be ripping it out and I be running because I'm a grinder. Just because I have somebody or whatever, whatever, I don't have to do all of that. I remember when I had my daughter. When I had my daughter, it was very, very different because when I become pregnant and shit like that, which I love that because I control when the fuck I get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I always been like that. All of my motherfucking pregnancies have always been determined by me. It wasn't no shit that it just slipped up and this is that and the third. It was like an agreement and shit that it was made and shit like that. For real, for real. So when I had my daughter, actually it started with my son Michael because when my son Michael, um, my son Michael, he's a blessing for real, for real. I went through some, I went through like an emergency kind of like procedure with my son Michael, and he was trying to come early because some people body as old as my ass is, the inside of my body for real, is still a virgin for real. It's so weird because I have to take this certain medicine like my cervix or whatever, however the fuck that you want to call it. It doesn't open up like a regular woman. Like, you know how regular women, they dilate and shit like that. So they go one, two, three. My body is still different. It's kind of like a fucking virgin for real, for real. So I have to get this special medicine that's going to help me dilate and shit. But at this particular time with my son, it's like it was a hole and they thought that I was gonna lose my baby. So I had like two options. I had either they was gonna do emergency surgery and they was gonna stitch me, or I was gonna have to have this medicine, but they were saying that it wasn't looking right. So I was like, oh no, God is good, God is good, and I started praying and shit, and I had to take this medicine. So every week I had to go to the hospital. So when I went back, they was like, oh my God, it closed up. I'm like, oh, motherfucker, I serve an awesome God and shit. So my baby, he's a special blessing to me. But since that, when I get pregnant, I cannot work. I cannot work. I cannot walk around. I have to be on total motherfucking bed rest, right? It's good, but then it's fucked up. So when my daughter, I had my daughter very, very early and shit like that, and she fucked up my heart for real, for real. I don't know how the fuck that happened. It's like every time you have a baby or whatever, wherever you go through shit. But when I had my daughter, I had to have her really, really early a little bit, right? Because I was on bed rest, like I forgot what they call it. But I have to go to the hospital like every week, so it's very, very different. So I have a different child birth and shit when I get pregnant. But with her, I had her very, very early because it was like my body was going into shock, right? The later that I was getting closer to her birth date, meaning the later I was getting closer to me having her, my blood pressure started getting very, very dangerous. So I had to have her early. And like she was like the smallest baby that I had for real, for real. And when I went there, it was crazy because I was stuck in the hospital with her. After her, I was stuck in the hospital for maybe like 2 weeks. But I felt like the hospital was trying to kill me. Like for real, for real. Like I totally like fucking signed myself out. Because what happened was, after in this hospital that I had, which I felt real childbirth. Out of all of my kids, I was getting that fucking epidural shit like that. But when I had her at this particular hospital, I was trying to tell them that my body is still like a virgin. Like, this shit sounds crazy, but my body is still like a virgin. I kept telling them, like, because I was like in labor almost for like 24 hours. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm telling you, I need this fucking medicine. I need this medicine because my body is not going to dilate on its own. Man, I had all of this shit stuck up in me and shit like that. Man, and then come to find out, because having an epidural, how the fuck they did it, they gave it to me too soon or whatever. So by the time I had her, I actually felt her coming out like the first time in my life. Oh God, it felt like a creature, for real, for real. If I felt what I felt with her, I would have never had no more motherfucking kids. So they gave me the fucking medicine, and I specifically told them, because I've been through the shit before. Man, they gave me this medicine. All of a sudden, man, I started dilating. They had all of this shit in me. Then they had to start taking it out.
And then I'm feeling her come out of me like a creature. It's like we're fucking aliens for real. I never, because I was always on epidural. I was always fucking on medicine, so I didn't feel that part of the whole procedure, man. Man, I was feeling her coming out. They was trying to reach all of this shit out and shit like that. And I was screaming, like, oh God. I still feel it now. I just grabbed my part, right? And it popped like pop. I was like, oh, shit like that. But after I had her, my blood pressure was dangerous. I went through like 5 different blood pressure medicines, shit like that. It was fucked up. Like, it was fucked up. And I think I lied just a little bit because I was like, I'm okay. Because you have to wait a little bit. I had to wait a little bit with all these shits on my hearts and shit like that. So I said, I'm okay. And then what happened was they took me to the floor or whatever because I breastfeed my baby, for real. I breastfeeded my son Michael and I breastfeeded my baby Malaysia and shit like that. So it's very, very different. So I don't understand how people can smoke, how they can drink and shit like that. And I just cut it off. A lot of people can't do it, but as soon as I found out, I was like, that's it. Like, for real. Like, no nothing. And, my blood pressure just kept getting dangerously high. So they had to remove me and put me on another floor, and I had to be watched, and they was doing shit. And I was cursing them out because they had my baby somewhere else. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, go get my baby. For real. I was like, go get my baby. He's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm breastfeeding and shit like that. So they went and got her, and then it still wasn't coming down, yo. I felt like the hospital was trying to kill me, whatever the fuck was in there. And it was like, you can't go home. And I was like, fuck you. Get me out of here. I was like, get me out of here. They trying to kill me, yo. And I swear to God, as soon as when I went home, it's like my blood pressure and shit it just started going down. But it was mad dangerous and shit like that. So yeah, both they it's different, man. So they're a blessing to me. So I control when the fuck I get pregnant. For real. So ain't none of that shit, for real. And I did that shit for a reason. So I still can have kids. I just gotta go about it a whole different way to go have kids. But I can have fucking kids now. On this aspect, it's so crazy because I feel like now I want kids and shit. For real. So now it'll be beautiful. Like, what the fuck? I can go here. Listen, give me 2 of these eggs. For real. Put them right in me and shit like that. So on that aspect, it's good. So for the most part, yeah. But that shit was crazy. High yellow ass kids. Well, I gotta get up. I gotta get out of here, man. Shit is crazy. I don't know who liked that, but thank you for liking that crazy ass story. But yeah, man. Oh, so that's what I was trying to say. So after I had her, like a lot of women don't understand being a housewife and shit like that. Like it's boring and shit. So when I heard my cousin said, I quit my job and I'm just a beautiful housewife. I was like, what, bitch? I said, it's beautiful, isn't it? She said, absolutely. Like, and that's from my YouTube channel and shit that I did. It came from me sitting in the house because I was just sitting in the house. I ain't had shit to do. So when I was in the house, I just started coming up with ideas and shit like that. And I started thinking, what can I do? So I was home. So I was at my computer. So I had learned how to, learn how to edit videos, know how to do videos and shit like that. I know how to do a whole bunch of different shit because I was a housewife. It became boring and shit like that. I didn't have to work. So when I had my daughter, he made it very, very feasible to me. I didn't have to work. Shit, I went to work. He was like, what the fuck you going to work for? Like, you don't have to go to work. I was like, it's boring in here. Like, people don't understand that shit. How many fucking shows I'm going to keep watching in the house? You know what I'm saying? I done went through shows. I went through fucking books and shit like that. And that's how I created my fucking podcast. Because I was home. I was a housewife. I didn't have to do nothing. The only thing that I did was just take care of my kids. I go get them from school, make sure my house and shit is good. Whoop-de-whoop. And then I became bored. For real. So out of that time, I just started seeing what I can do. So while I was here, I was being housewife and shit. I applied for certain licenses, like for my food handling license, certain shit. I was just doing a whole bunch of different shit because I ain't have shit to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't understand that shit. Like, you can come up with $1 million plan being a housewife, you stupid bitch. You just don't know what the fuck that you're doing and shit like that. But Yeah, like so it's cool. Like I don't got no. I'm good. I can honestly say like I'm blessed. Like for real, for real. I'm just looking a little bit more to the future. So that's why I'm taking my fucking ass back to school for real, for real. Cause I want degrees. I want certain different things. I want to be able to broaden my mind. And the only way that I can broaden my mind like that, I have to be around other people that's broader in their fucking mind. Like they're going to school, you know what I'm saying? They're doing events. Like I don't even know how the fuck I got plugged into something. Somebody just sent me an exclusive event to go to like a art gallery, which I missed it. I don't even know how I got it. It's some shit that's going on in the city, and they sent me an event. Just like for a lot of different people. I don't know if you guys know about like it's called like the model exchange. It's like for younger girls or younger models or whatever, whatever. You can do it. You can like walk their fashion show. People within the industry be there. They go and perform at the Berry down here in New York City. Some shit that I get those invitations all the time because I was bored. I was like, yo, I was like, I want to do something. So I'm 5'2". I'm very, very little. I can never be a model. But I was like, I want to see if I can just at least try it. So I tried it, and I went, did a consultation for modeling, and because I'm little, they said I can't be a runway model, but I'll be very, very good being a digital model. Mind you, I have 40,000 people on here. So come next week, I need to start reaching out to like talent agents and certain stuff like that. And then I'm trying to figure out how I can get my shit on Netflix. Like I want to do certain shit, but when you're doing it certain entities, you need certain things. So I need like a talent agent. I need this, that, and the third. And it's so funny because now I'm about to reach out to the dude in Brooklyn because I was supposed to host my own fucking podcast show, and I didn't reach back out to it. Like I didn't reach back out to it. It's kind of like it came like a wrong time. My mom died and shit like that, so I had to do all of her shit, all of her paperwork with her stuff. Then I'm preparing a big memorial for my mom. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm paying on memorial shit for my mom. I'm arranging to get all of this stuff, the food. I got a DJ and certain stuff. So I have people that's coming from all over. You know what I mean to my mom's memorial in May. You understand what I'm saying? So my schedule is crazy. So I have really, really like my patience for bullshit is at its ultimate low. So I don't have time for people and their bullshit because I'm on the go. You understand what I'm saying? So then I have that. So I have the stuff for my mom. So then that's in the beginning of May. Then once I come back from May, then I have to turn around and then I have to go down there, go to Atlanta, have a nice time. I want to go to this concert and shit. Go see what's going on with y'all niggas in the city. Do some content and shit like that. Cause I'm a traveling content creator. I just haven't traveled and shit yet because my hands been pulled up into so many different things. So now I'm going there. I want to see what's going on with this shit with Tip because T.I. is supposed to be having a big birthday bash at the State Farm in Atlanta, May 24th. And the missus is going to be in the building. And I'm going to see what's going on with these niggas. And I'm going to run around for real. I'm going to see what's good at these restaurants. They talking about V12, the restaurant, the lounge and shit at V12. Supposed to be good and shit. So I'm going to pop up. Like for real. I'm going to motherfucking the V12 because I want to see what's good with these niggas out here in the land. I want to see if the fucking food is good. I want to see if the lounge is good. And I want to see what else is going on out there because my cousin said it's some other shit. That's what I do. So I'm going to rate they shit. You like what? For real. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to tell the world. V12 restaurant in Atlanta. The food was good. The environment was good. Go see what's going on. Go sit on a balcony and some shit. I was very upset because when I looked on the website, I didn't see nothing about no private rooms. So I need to go back on this website and see if they got some private rooms or something. Whatever. And then I need to call them too because I want to go there. But when I get to first time in the city, I'm hungry. Because traveling to get to Atlanta, the way that I'm going and shit, it's going to be long. So I want to go. I need to order. I need to see if they do some catering and shit. So I got to call. Like, for real. I'm going to be there in the city for a while. And then once I'm done with that, I'm taking my ass down there to Key West because I'm not going to Miami. I'm going to go through Miami. I'm going to go to a motherfucking Trick Daddy restaurant. I'm going to let the gang, I'm going to let y'all see me there and shit like that. See what's good with these niggas over there with Trick Daddy. As soon as I get in there, I'm gonna say, "Where this nigga at?" You know, that's how I do when I come to these niggas' towns. Where the fuck is these niggas at? Where's Trick? I need some collard greens. I need some fried fish. I need some catfish and shit like that. And then after that, I might just stay in Miami just one night before I actually go to fuck the Key West, because I want to go to Sachi restaurant. There's a lot of different shit, man. Then after I come from there, then I'm gonna get my ass, come back here, I'm gonna chill a little bit. Then I'm going to fuck the Montana, because I want to go to Montana. I want to go to Montana. You're like, what? For real, this is a good year. The queen, the missus, is gonna have fun, and I'm taking everybody with me. For real, for real. You're like, what? Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Let's get started. Let's get this shit started right. We're gonna start. We're gonna start. We're gonna start. We're gonna start. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. So fuck it. We're gonna have a good time. For real, for real. You're like, what? So crazy. It's real crazy, because now I gotta find you. Like, what? For real, for real. I've been looking all at these different car services and shit, because I'm driving and shit. It's like, fuck that. When I get to the city, I'm driving. Fuck that. I'm going to my nice little house that I got. It's gonna be nice. For real, for real. I always like that. And then plus, when I'm going, I'm going with. It's just because when I do shit like that, I take my son with me. But the lady, for real, for real, this crazy lady of mine, she's not going to let me go by myself, right? So, which it'll be good. So when I go with her, I have my son. She can watch my son, and then I can go with my cousin and shit like that. I could, have a good time, see what she doing, dip off and shit like that. Have a good time with my cousin. We have a good time where we at and shit. But it's gonna be nice, man. All this year I'm gonna have fun. It's about elevation, about having fun, being in a good spirit, being in a good place, and shit like that. So I ain't really asking for too much. For real, for real. I see people for who they are. I see people for who you are. And it looks nice on you, dummies. I want to say, tell me out loud, tell me out loud. I'm your baby. Somebody said I was their baby. Starting trouble. For real, world. For real. Somebody said that to me. You my baby. I'm your baby. I'm your baby. Somebody trying to start trouble. Somebody's starting to start trouble. Listen, I had to come in a little bit close. Just a little bit. Listen. If you want to start trouble, well, listen. I love you, world, for real. Listen, I ain't no goddamn angel. I used to be the toxic queen, the toxic queen, the toxic queen. You want me to run around this bitch, for real? Yelling, screaming, huh? Don't I be yelling and screaming? Okay. Well, what you are now witnessing, you are witnessing. Y'all don't want to see me right now because I'm in panties and bras, and I might just crash the fucking YouTube so the world don't want to see. I like it. You like what? No, I like it. Speak up. Speak up. I can't hear you. Speak up. So let me go. Damn it, I forgot. I gotta have my son text his friend, cause I really don't know. All of these people sending me stuff. You like what? Mrs. is rebranding. So crazy. I got this real cute Fendi bag. Got these two cute Fendi bags. They're so very, very cute. And I bought me some new sprays and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear today. Oh, she's supposed to be nice today. I need to get my ass out of here. For real. Let me see. Okay. Let me wake my baby up so he can call his little football teammate. See what time they gotta be there. Go put my stuff on. Go get my stuff together. Last time I looked at, I wasn't dressed, but I'm gonna be dressed for these niggas today. For real. I'm feeling real good. For real. Start some trap. I see what I got on. Um, where is my? Oh shit! Here we go. This is exactly what I needed. I need to go get my feet and stuff done today. And I was looking for my That's not it. I gotta find all of my summer stuff. Where is my other stuff at? You like, what, girl? Hell yeah! I gotta go look in my closet and get my sandals, cause I gotta go get my feet and stuff done, and I gotta dye my hair. I'm dyeing my hair. I'm taking this fucking blonde out of my head. Change it up. Change it up. So until next time, you guys have a good day. The truth will set you free. I seen some shit. I seen the truth. I seen all the shit that I need to say. And I'm on a warpath now. Yep. Yep. I'm never a bitch. I'm not a bitch. But, nah. I'm not with all that shit. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Please don't touch. I said that shit. I shouldn't say that because I don't want YouTube to get me, right? To the left, liar. Right? There she go. There she go. There she go. I've been wondering when she was going to pop up. I thought she didn't exist. Thank you so much. I needed to see that. Slick. But I like it. Ain't nobody perfect around here, but I see. I just said this the other day. The queen now, I just said 100 to 0. Now I'm 101 to 0. Lovely. Okay. Until next time, you guys have a great day. It's always a pleasure. You guys be real. When you be real and you be true and you don't be lying, you don't be sneaking around or whatever. I'm not playing. I'm not having nobody playing with my name. You're like, nope, I'm not having nobody play with my name. Now, this could be a very, very funny shit. Like, oh, man, why the fuck would you want to do that? Like, but it's okay. It's cool. I like it. People want to be toxic? I don't want to be toxic. But I like it. I'm the toxic queen. For real. I love this YouTuber lady say that. She said, she said karmic. I guess a karmic and a toxic is the same thing, but I always say, for people, why do people want to hurt people's feelings? Why do people want to hurt people's feelings? Feelings. I didn't do shit. I take the blame. I always say, I take the blame. I'm the villain. Damn, I done met another villain. I done met another villain like myself. Well, until next time. I was going to say, paparazzi, I got a great story for you. Nah. Until next time, you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.